Enoch.
Are you ready for the grind?
I don't know why they wanna bring me down, pushing me around, shove me deep into I will survive. And I will stand and fight, break through with all my mind. You can't take away my life.
What up, party people? Let's go. Alright, we are here for part 2 of Saturday streams. We have a morning stream and an afternoon stream as well. We got a lot done this morning. We got 6 gems taken care of with Brilliant Diamond. 2 more to go. Plus a lot more catching. I think I got 160 more Pokemon I still need to put in the Pokédex. Plus, after you do that, you get the National Dex. So that should be fun. That should be fun. What's up, Lewis? Jody. Jody. Remember the command you tried to use earlier and it didn't work? Maybe. Even though I just realized something. I misspelled something. I put but instead of put. Ah. Hold on. We gotta fix that now. We gotta fix that. Alright, it's fixed. Nice, Lewis. You having fun with it? Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Whoa, go way over here. Nice. Hope you have fun with it, Lewis. That make you happy, Jody? Oh, geez, they all got 3 Pokemon each. Okay. I'm ready for Pokemon Champions to come out. Wait, did that hurt mine too? It did. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Wait, why? That makes no sense. Jody, what are you up to? Is that Nicholas's fault? Is that why you keep getting distracted? We can still blame him though, right? Really? Not going to heal my Pokemon? Alright. There's nobody in here. So if Nicholas is not distracting you, Jody, who's distracting you? Okay. Jody says they'll be right back. Making sure I'm not. Oh, see? There is something over here. Leave me alone, wild Pokemon. Leave me alone. The crazy crew are distracted. The crazy crew are distracted me. They came crazy. Oh, are y'all in a big like VC together right now? Fire blast! Oh, I got you. Maybe I do have to battle these two. Because there's really nothing else for me to do. There's nobody in the cave. What's with everybody on Team Large because they're just having the same Pokemon? No. I don't like it. Excuse me. See? Look what I mean. I was going to talk to you. Yep, that's what I need to do. If y'all realize the name of this cat, Pure Ugly. Yo, Sleek, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes. How we doing? Are you? You're doing a Nuzlocke on the Brilliant Diamond? Or Pearl? Either one. How's that going for you? Jeez, its poison's gonna knock him out. Which makes me curious of how many more Pokemon they're gonna add in Gen 10. You know what I mean? Poison's gonna knock it out. But now, Sleek, how's your Nuzlocke going? How far in it are you? Going good. I only sacrificed one Pokemon, which was unfortunate. You cannot sacrifice Beedoof. Come on, Beedoof is a god. I'm kidding. How far have you got? Dang. You've only had one Pokemon faint completely. And you're at the 5th gym? That's impressive. Oh no, they already captured all 3 of them? Oh shit. My friend almost died, but he got saved by plot armor. Nice. So who's your 6 right now? Are you beating the game first, then getting all the Pokemon last? Yes and no. So I'm getting Pokemon as I encounter them. But yes, I'm going through the story and beating them. So, used to, I would not even worry about catching anything other than what I would want. And then go catching. But now I'm trying to catch as I go. If that makes sense. I'm not looking, but I'm catching as I go. But I have completed 3 games so far. I've completed Shield, I've completed Violet, and Let's Go Pikachu. All story, all decks. Plus, I'm working on the home decks as well. And I'm keeping up. I still haven't updated the website fully. But if you go to my website, I am keeping up with it and letting y'all see, hey, I've got this many in this game. I've completed this game. And I'm trying my best. It's a lot of work to put into it. Creating the whole Pokédex on my website too. It's just so time consuming, but I'm trying. I have not gone up there yet, so, which means I need to go here. And then I need to... I've not been this way yet, so I'm probably going to be battling some people. Turn the other way, Grandpa. Dang it, he got me. It's been a long time, but yes, I have. You just finished CA? Nice. Now, did you finish the story, or did you finish the DLC, or both? On this game, Lewis, or on Quest? Ah, damn ninjas. So I'm going to focus on the main games first. So, you know, we still got Sword, Scarlet, Pearl. And then, of course, by then, Gen 10 will probably be out. Plus, I gotta finish ZAD's DLC. So, at some point, probably, but it's not on my radar yet. I've only been streaming for about 30 minutes, so yeah. I haven't been streaming too long, Joe. Let's see. Oh, Pokeball. Alright, we gotta find our way. Come on. Oh, really? Oh, let's see. Do. Really? I was about to walk out the door and you had to do that. Now why'd your Twitch keep doing that? What'd you do to it? Huh? That's not what I wanted to do. Ha! Nothing up there. You know what? I didn't test something. I can barely even move without getting freaking a wild Pokemon. That's annoying. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Alright, so it's not here. It's back in here somewhere. Aha! Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Whoa, it's foggy. Ooh, that might be a new one. Yep. Booyah. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Okay, there's a lot to search for down here. Alright, do I have... Alright, leave me alone for just a moment. Wild Pokemon. All that work for soft sand. Ooh, it's cold. Looks like outside right now. Huh. Alright, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. That was a huge delay. $111 stitches, is that where you're at? Ooh, excuse me. Of course it did. What the hell is a Machoke doing on an icy mountain? Alright, so I need to go back. Yeah. Trying to see what I'm missing. Alright, so now we did that. Okay, so we pretty much have been everywhere on this mountain. Yo, thank you for following. Thank you for the likes too as well. How we doing today? Good, good. Good to hear. What you up to today? What you doing? Shiny hunting. Ooh, which game are you shiny hunting in? Damn, Digimon. Wow, what a comment. What's up, Toyster? Ultra Moon. I wish I would have had a chance to play that game. I never did. And if I did, I would want to be able to, like, show it on stream. Oh, I'm gonna have to battle that one. Because the thing is, here's the thing. If the rumors are true, we're getting a second screen for the Switch 2. How would that make it possible to stream it on a dock? You know what I mean? So it's just like, when you have it docked, is it only playable in hand? That kind of stuff. I didn't mean to run away. Why'd I hit that? I have no idea why I just hit that. Oh, man, the game's even yawning. I didn't think it did. Damn. Are we serious? You behind bars, Jody? What'd you do to be behind bars? Alright, chat, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab me a refill on the drink and run to the potty. So, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. sorry about that, chat. Whew. Alright. Is this another defog I need to... Alright, how am I supposed to... Oh look, just no trail behind me. That's funny. That's interesting. Oh, dang it. Ditto! I'm surprised nobody tried to catch a ditto. Alright. Thank you, Jody. I forgot he was still asleep. I need to go back and heal. That's what I need to do. Wake up! Trey, wake up! See, you should have been paying attention, Jody. So, I found this out at the very beginning of the game. Within the second or third town, there's this old couple by a flower field. If you have a Sword and Shield game saved, and Nintendo recognizes that, you get Jirachi. If you have a Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee saved, you get Mew. So I got both of them at the beginning of the game. I was pretty shocked when that happened, when I found out. Alright, here we go. Back in the snowstorm. Ran right into the skier. How many you got? 4 Pokemon! There we go. Beat his 4 Pokemon. Alright, I want to check because have been. We just got back, Jace. It's actually our second time. It's our second stream for the day. We have 2 streams on Saturday. So we have one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Thank you for liking the live. Whoa, wait, what? Nah, you're good. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, so who's gonna learn Rock Climb? It's gonna have to be Machoke. It's gonna have to. Thing is, I'm gonna have to. As much as I want to keep that. Alright, so now we know that move. The heck is that skier doing? Huh. Dang it, you! What's up, Ruthless? How we doing? Just chilling and enjoying your weekend. How's the weather your way? Bubble beam! No rain or snow yet. Is cloudy as well. Yeah, it snowed pretty well here. It snowed pretty good. I know what you meant though, Ruthless. I thought this notifications. Oh, Nope, that didn't work either. Knockout. I've been playing a Pokemon clone game, Palmon Mobile. I have to look into that. I haven't heard of that one yet. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, just send it to me. I'll be curious. How do you live on 1 HP? How dare? Oh, because of that. Right? It's okay, the hail took him out anyway. Well, unlike most, I actually think this game looks quite charming visually. So, Kama, is it Kama? I'm gonna say Cam because I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. This is my first Sinnoh game and first time playing it. I'm liking it so far. Now the graphics are glitchy to me, but other than that, I have been enjoying this game. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. How's your day going? Cover up the face. Yeah, I think it's also way easier to enjoy if you're the target audience, people who didn't get the experience Sinnoh 15 years earlier. Now that makes sense. That makes sense because I went through the phase of I'm too old for Pokemon, right? I got into high school, I'm too old for Pokemon. I'm sure we've all been there. So I didn't play any of the DS games really. Last one I probably played was Emerald, I think. It was Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, kind of all of those kind of games. And I didn't get back in it until Sword and Shield. So I missed a lot, and I hope there's remakes for the Switch, because that would be fun. But yeah. Most criticism seems to be from... basically me. From who bought the enhanced DP remake, but they complained because it wasn't Platinum remake where it was meant to be. Yeah, see, I never really got into that phase. What is that? So that'd be 4 through 7. Never really got into those games yet. I do have a 3DS. I do have one of the games, but I have no way of streaming it. I don't want to play it if I can't stream it. I'll show y'all. Game 3 grew out of it and came back to Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah. Same here, pretty much. I'd play Let's Go Pikachu. I forget which one was first. Let's Go Pikachu or Sword and Shield, but either way, I got into both of those. And is it okay if I call you Cam, or what do you like to go by? Because I don't want to call you your name wrong. I don't want to pronounce anything wrong, so let me know what you'd like to go by. All is fine. Most people call me Kermie or Jane. I'll call it Kermie. Am I saying that right? I skipped over the DS games till you play DS games. Yeah, so pretty much you're the same thing, Ruthless. Okay. Kermie it is. Well, we appreciate you. Welcome to the B-Merc fam. So, pretty much what my goal is, I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm trying to collect a full home dex of normal and shiny. So over that way, you can see where I'm at. I'm only 6 away from the normal dex and quite a few away from the shiny. I'm also trying to complete each game and their decks. So I've completed Violet, Let's Go Pikachu, Shield, and now we're on game 4 of Brilliant Diamond. We just started this last week, and we're already 6 gems in. I'm catching as I go, so. So I'm getting shinies, whether it's from Go, Pokemon Go, Let's Go Pikachu, trading. Within a lot of my shinies recently, like the last 25 shinies, have been just trading within Pokemon Home. So any way I can obtain. Now, I'm not getting every single male and female version. If there is a big difference, Indeedee, for example, the Hippo, Lycanroc's different forms, that kind of different forms. Not every single male and female, if that makes sense. It's noticeable features. We'll say that. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I'm even trying to get all 63 Alcremies, all Alphabet of Unknown, and their shinies, Furfroos, Pavilions. Yes, Meowstic. That's a big difference. Changing, so yes. That's another one. Yeah, Unknown, that's what we were just talking about too. Ruthless. And then also on my website, I am going to, it's taken forever because I got to input every single Pokemon. But it shows you each Pokedex I'm going after, what I've catched, what I'm looking for, what I have. It even shows you the games I've completed, where my Pokedex is on there too. Pokemon Go, when I've gotten Platinum medals. I'm really trying to do some hard work on it. I actually completed a full living dex on Let's Go Pikachu, Sword, and Scarlet, but I started over from scratch this over. Nice! Now you're saying the full 1400 living dex? Like, you actually went for the male and female everything you could? Well, I can't say every single Pokemon because not all 1025's in them. But you know what I mean. Because there's 1400 and some change if you do actually count the full living dex. Gotcha. What did you think of the Violet and Scarlet DLCs? I forgot those when I was trying to unlock the secrets. Yeah, they're in here too. They're in this game, but I never transferred them home back because I wasn't aware of the challenges. Yeah, it's crazy because there's even challenges in home to complete. Like, bring Diamond and Pearl's full decks to home, which is crazy. I'm trying for that too. Fire Monkey! Exactly. Now, Kermit, you may see me talk multiple times. That is because I do multi-string. So, if you don't see him in this chat, Earn another. I had a few years break focusing on other games. Overwatch now just... Some people are like, who are you talking to? Now you just have everything under the same email and Nintendo trading card account. So I started over every single Switch game. Dang. And you started over on Go? What level are you on Pokemon Go? So, you're the community ghost. Ruthless. Oh, I didn't even figure out I hit a town yet. Okay. Snuck into a town. Here's the gem. There it is. That's what I wanted. I've now finished EA plus the DLC plus Scarlet DLC, only missing a few post-game legendaries and mysticals. I've done all the... I pretty much am the same way with DLC and ZA. I just gotta go after the legendaries, mysticals. I want to shiny hunt those. Because one, it helps me with my shiny decks. Two, I think it'd be funny, or fun, to get all the shinies and mysticals. And legendaries. And finishing that dex. I need to finish the DLC decks. Snowballs are in the way. Yeah, I want to shiny hunt them. That's my goal. Whoa. Slipping, sliding. There's somebody standing there. There's somebody standing there. Not because I was committed with... Not been as committed with Go since it's winter in Finland and... Level 46 so far? Nah, and that with you starting over? Or what did you have before you started over? And to me, as of 2 months ago, I've kind of pulled back. Because I was heavy. I went to every single event, every single raid day. All that. Like, I did everything. You can ask the whole community. But it's been a lot of repeats. A lot of repeat raids, a lot of repeat events, Kyurem, all that. So it's just like, I haven't been as motivated. Now, when Kalos Tour comes out in February, I'll be definitely doing that. But other than that, it's just, I've not been really as motivated as much anymore. Am I not allowed to go this way? Not allowed to turn? Nope, guess not. Okay. I was around 48.54. I deleted my old account because same time I deleted my old Trainer Central account that I created. I was younger, so I can have the same recognition name tag. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much. I mean, I was able to change my name. It didn't let me. Funny enough, BMerc was already taken, so I had to put BMerc 90. Like, who in the world has BMerc already? I don't know, but... Whoa! But yeah, I'm trying to have everything in the same recognizable tag, just like you. I know how you feel. Turn away, lady. Turn to the other side. Unless she doesn't turn at all. Probably don't turn it off. Oh, I didn't catch her. Interesting. Pokemon Trainer Channel, you can't change your old username and display name, unfortunately, and apparently they should not be the same, which I had. Maybe I didn't have that set up, so I was able to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, I could be wrong. Could be talking out of my rear end. I basically just contacted the customer support and provided my real name and location, asked what accounts they have. Fine. What accounts they find with my... Wait a minute, hold on. Can't change your name or working with display with name unfortunately. Apparently they should not be the same, which I had. Basically just contacted the customer support, provided my real name and location, and asked what accounts they find. So was there multiple accounts? Okay, that's why I got confused. So to make an open under PT. Gotcha. Okay, I'm making sense now. I gotcha. So let's say this: what in overall is your current goal project that you're working on right now? Purpose speaking, I wanted to do some local tournaments. Oh, I gotcha. No, that may yeah. We have local tournaments here too. I'm not that good with the GBL. I know we're having many different conversations right now, but... Whoa, come on. Alright, we gotta figure out this puzzle. For me, like, I play to rank 20, but I'm taking this. I need to get to rank 20 so I can get the Pikachu this season. I just haven't had the energy to do it, to be honest. Need to finish to complete the Let's Go Pikachu and Sword again. Now the next question is, do you stream? You've never played Legends of Arceus? You are missing out. I love that one. Ooh, I see it. I see it. That one I had to do, though. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. Okay, so now if I cleared that, what does that really do, actually? See, if I don't clear... That's not what I wanted to do. See, I need speed. That's what it is. I used to stream actively different games on other account. I did some ZA playthrough streaming on this. I created only for Pokemon, but I didn't realize how much bot scam spam you get on a new Twitch account, especially. I'm planning to stream the playthrough for other games, but I'm currently trying to shiny hunt starter, put up on Billion Diamond before I can get started. Nice. Okay. I'll definitely have to check you out too. I love showing support to other streamers as well, as long as they're not like, hey, come watch me. You know what I mean? I've had those before. Let's go. There we go. I want to give you a follow back too. There we go. I'm gonna definitely have to come check out your playthrough as well. Alright, trying to figure this out. Puzzles. Wow, Jody. First you're saying you're buffering, and now you're saying it's freezing. It might be because we're in the frozen gym. That's might be why it's freezing. Alright, I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. Basically, I was starting from scratch on this side as well. Wanted to separate myself from FPS shooters, such to build a new audience. That's one kind of nice. You know, I like the sound of that. I can relate to that. Of course, I'm going to hit that one. Okay. I still have a Discord community around 250 people from those times, but like 20 are into Pokemon, yeah. Literally, Jody, what would you say? About 85-90% of my Discord is Pokemon, but it's very quiet. I'm trying to build it. I'm trying to build it, be more active and everything. Keep everybody talking. But I feel you on that. Nope. Okay. Okay, so it did stop me there. We're trying. Alright, let's try this again. Is he gonna let me do it? Nope. That's the question. Dang it. Pokemon, but everyone has. Yes, I agree to that. I can definitely agree to that. You will have your 1 or 2s and everything. But literally 90-95% of the Pokemon community is there to help each other. Oh, Pokemon community is super similar to MMO RPG communities in a way. Only difference being is you're saying one player in the world. Not all MMOs, because I have seen some drama going on in some MMOs, but I get where you're going on with it on that. But yes, yes, we're all just trainers trying to help each other down. Alright, what am I missing? Because I've literally hit almost every spot. There's got to be something I'm missing. You know what? I think I know what it is. I need to hit her because I need to go down that way, I think. Facts. You speaking facts, Kermie. It's like my brother and dad the other day where it's like, what if Pokemon just like becomes like nobody cares about it anymore? That will never happen. Yep. Well deserved. I mean, think about it. It's 30 years this year. They've been going strong. About the flaws in game and such, but as a cultural phenomenon and as an impact on popular culture, oh, damn it. Has an impact on popular culture, something you can't deny. Being a pioneer, yep. Man, you're just speaking straight facts, Kermie. I like your mindset. Bye, Golduck. What is a Steelix doing in an ice gym? Always like to criticize, but I also believe that nothing black and white, and you can't also do printing. Yeah, and that's in life in general. Not just because it's Pokemon. I guess trainer is a dove. It always kills me with some of these. The one thing that really kills me is the trainers that you run into have 3 of the same Pokemon. Go Geodude, faint. Go Geodude, faint. Go Geodude. I'm just like, you have an obsession with this Pokemon or something? Why can't I get up there? Also, like sometimes with type specialists in this game don't have full monotone team, but like different types with the specific talent. Yes, that shows creativity. It's not like it's all Gengar, all ghost things. Okay, is there a way to clear these off the stairs that I'm missing? All these gyms have been puzzles, which have been fun. People hated how our specialist has 3 non-5 heavens, platinum, team, 5. People will find anything to complain about. That's what's ridiculous. It's just like all the hate that ZA got. Do I think the graphics could have been a little bit better? Maybe. Did I enjoy the battle style and how the game was played? Yes. Who's coming out? Oh, I didn't pay attention to who's coming out. Yeah. See, I don't worry about that details of the game. That's just too much. Here's the rest of the game was so good that I never looked at the windows on special. The rest of the game was so good that I never looked at the windows on. Yeah, exactly. And the storyline, yes, it was kind of short. I wish it was longer, especially the DLC for what we paid for it. But I still enjoyed it. You know, it's just they complained way too much of that game. Over diaries into how the progress of the game was, it was quite clear that they had to cut some features and simplify graphics solution and optimize the game for putting to the publishers. Yeah, we make a joke saying, "Oh, the windows weren't in the budget." Would not have been released on it, so just say it would have been on Nintendo Switch 2, then we would have had a little better looking game. Yeah. And I think Game Freak was only given a budget either way, even not just a time limit budget, but a price budget too. Wait a second. No, it's not going to do it. Unless... Hold on. Need to get to you. Finally, I got rid of one. Let's go. Okay. So now, where are you based off of? So it has to come from there. Okay. So why didn't it do it? Let's go, chat! We did it! Finally! So now... How? Pokemon were never meant to look hyper-realistic. You can look polished enough while making... Yes. 203! How many more you got to go, Jody? Also, I hate the attitude, especially that the Western audience has. It really is about the graphics. Yes! There's just... so much can be said. Okay, I see it now. Ah, dang it. I messed up. Okay. Alright, hold on. Before I get here, we need to heal up. Alright, I don't have any other potions, so that's gonna have to do. In Asia, Pokemon doesn't face same kind of criticism. Asian people care more about the gameplay itself. It's just more interactiveness, you know. Let me ask you this. What do you think of the new battle system? Some people love it, some people hate it. Instead of doing turn-based, what do you think of it? There we go, 7th gym! Most fun game. I think it's the most fun gameplay wise that I've had in a while with these games. But long term, I still prefer turn-based. So you didn't like the? Let me ask you. I'm just asking. You didn't like the battle system where this is turn-based example, where the other style in ZA you had more interactive, more freedom to change between attacks. I'll say. Alright, we're getting to the point. Let me go for flame wheel. Come on. Alright, we knocked it out. Let's go. I think the real-time combat has its place in these games, but it would never work in games that include competitive scene. Not like ZA. Now, ZA online games is a joke. I replayed Scarlet after ZA, and even though it was super fun, the turn-based exercise is more enjoyable. See, to me, I enjoy the battle system now because there's talks about an MMO coming out, and you're going to need that turn-based, not the turn-based, the other style, competitive style of fighting. You know where I'm going with that on that. So I don't think turn-based would work in an MMO. Which leads to question is how they're going to do Gen 10 coming out too as well. Let's go, chat. Gym 7 down. I think they should keep them both. This real-time for other World Legends MMO projects, turn-based for the more traditional ones that introduce new generations. Yeah. It's almost like they should leave the Legends games in a way to the battling that it is. Because that's how Legends and Arceus... No, Legends Arceus is turn-based. Like with the Legend Galore rumored to be too. Leave the Legends in that kind of battling. This kind of game where you're introducing generations or remakes, leave it the same. I kind of like that thought. If that's what you were trying to say. See, it's like, what is this? Something's got to be here. Unless it's just fun in the snow. Well, the idea of champions, from what I've been told, is to keep that for a while so they're not having to go through different games. Like, you can't make Legends Arceus or Legends ZA a world champion. Like, it's going to be Scarlet and Violet for a while. We'll see how it goes, though. They phrased it interestingly, saying that 26 will be played on Champions, but not that it would be for future. Basically, leaving door open. Who knows? It'll change next month. You know, it's just. Machamp promoter. Do I have a Machamp? Hold on. I didn't think I did. Okay. There is a Beast Recognition, which is the first non-Pokemon AAA title and Game Freak release. Looks incredible. That would be interesting. Most definitely, for sure. Alright, so I need to heavily outsource. It's a dozen give employees. 55 red bunch. Yeah. People have compared it to Pokemon Develop, which doesn't make sense because this different project genre has been in development for 6 years. What do you mean stalker? What are you calling a stalker? Such a published a fiction for permanent division. Not to, is it really? Can show what else they can do apart from Pokemon and some never. Yeah. Facts. That way they're not just stuck on that one. Oh. I don't even pay attention to that. Art style, story wise, reason the princess, gameplay, social media. I've never heard of those games. I'll have to look into that. Alright, can I get in now? Nope, not that way. Dang it. Oh, I can get in there now. Basically, a story game with a character progression system to calculate solo like action, combining basic skills command to You know, I'm curious to see if Pokemon will ever, like, Game Freak do a mobile game. Like, I'm surprised Game Freak does not own Pokemon Go. You know what I mean? Kind of see where they would go with a Pokemon mobile game. Like, instead of Scopely buying it, Game Freak should have bought it. And I don't. There's got to be a reason why they didn't. Jeez. Face Pokemon Japan in year 4026. That's crazy to think. 2,000 years from now. Interesting. That's crazy. It's crazy to see what we can do nowadays. Compared to us, like, my age, who, you know, started off with a Game Boy, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, all that. And what we have now, that's just crazy. Because the Game Boy pretty much was the first, well, I don't say the first. Because you had your Sega too, as everything. I remember that thing. Mobile gaming. Oh, got an itch. Whoa. Of course, right at the edge of the grass. Why does it always do that when I'm right at the edge of the grass? I'm excited for it, but it's important to separate that project from Pokemon. Like, as Almeida said, this is what Game Freak is capable of without. I've heard that so many times. Like, Pokemon, just let Game Freak do their thing. Well, here's the thing. To me, it's like we're 30 years into Pokemon. They need to change something up just a little bit. Get with the times, you know? Alright, before I forget, because this don't have auto save. Biggest downfall has been that Game Freak tried to rush from the 3D, which ended up as a hat. Yeah. Not only that, just the limit or the budget they were given too. Pretty sure we're going towards the headquarters. Yeah, right here. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Because I was told it's more so Pokemon saying, hey, you can only do this and here's this much money. I didn't know Game Freak was doing that too. First time Game Freak actually increased the personal working on the game, significantly increased of operating like an indie studio size-wise. Okay. See, I like hearing all these details. And I totally just backed out of that. Head to... That's where I'm at. Found the key. They used to talk about it, how they don't want to work with a big development team despite the resources, but they would change it too much how it used to be. That brings oh storage key, which means I need to go to this other one. Points of how they can, what they'll do with Gen 10. Idea to keep with the money game willing to outsource the project. Yeah. More opportunities. Ooh, a dust stone. Alright, so... Okay, so a special key is needed. Which means I have to go this way. A bottle of zinc! Kermie, I appreciate you hanging out talking so much. It's been awesome to meet and talk to you, going into detail with all this. Do you turn or do you stay there? Do you turn or do you stay? Guess you stay there. It's about the idea of expanding to different IPs. It's about time they attempted to claim back some respect for an industry that were built in the 90s. Yes. Let them have their freedom. Nope, I don't want to learn it. It's kind of tiresome about hearing about everything wrong with the Pokemon Company game for creatures, mainly from sources that don't understand that they are all different companies. Just yes, like blaming Pokemon for the game. But yeah, there's a lot more to it than just one company. Like you said, it is multiple companies trying to work together. Because here's the thing. They're not going to make the community 100% happy. There's going to be something wrong with Gen 10. You know there is. Pokemon and Nintendo are responsible mostly for the deadlines because of how the franchise cycle works on rotation, so some of the games have to match what happens with the anime. Yes. Which brings to the point of New Horizons. They are on season. Have you watched New Horizons? I don't want to spoil anything. If you are watching New Horizons, the Netflix series. So I'll ask that before I say anything. Also, Graphics core projects are also yeah. I haven't finished season 3, but Japanese version okay. But to me, it's talking a lot about Megas because it wasn't in season 1 or 2. So does that mean they're about to bring ZA stuff to it? You know what happened in ZA kind of stuff? That's my curious thought. Because we go from terrestrializing first 2 out of seasons to Mega, which comes after ZA was released. So are they about to tie that into it somehow? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Somehow, some way, because why switch to Megas all of a sudden? So after season 3, have you heard any rumors of what's planned for the next anime? Oh, I gotta battle this one. Then we'll get a new story. Oh, you know, good. Because I've heard rumors that Ash is coming up next, or coming back. What are your thoughts on that? Yes, like Roy. Roy grew up a lot. You could tell in his demeanor. Yes, agreed. He doesn't need to be 10 for 25 years. So I magically went the right way the whole time. And no problem, I basically took a nap way past my alarm, so I figured I'll just set up until morning, then go for a walk, and then go groceries earlier. So did I catch you right that you are from a different country? Across the world? You don't have to dox yourself if you don't want to. But from your comments, it doesn't seem like you're on the US side. Finland, that's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said. I just wanted to be sure I heard right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and joining the family. Definitely been working hard this year on finishing the schedule, making sure everything's taken care of, and going strong with streaming this year. You also have my birthday celebration coming up next weekend too. It's on next Saturday, 12-hour stream. I'm not working though because I was focused on the idea of studies last year and more, and now looking for an apartment and work opportunity this spring. Nice. So it sounds like you have pretty much life goals that you're trying to take step by step, which is always good. There we go. So I have actually more time on hobbies and freedom to stay awake and up early. No full force adult duties, right? Dang it, I was trying to sneak past you. And well, the vision is there, but specific goals depend on the opportunities. No, that makes complete sense. Trust me, I did 5 years of schooling I wish I didn't. Because I'm not even in that field. It was a thought and a goal, but it never happened. I've done various things with photography, media marketing, cultural management, and so on. And the amount of workplace is so right. Really? Is it probably just the area you're in, or is it the time we're in? Like, you know, I'm just curious. So we got multiple teleporters here, and yep, I had a feeling. Every place realized after the pandemic that companies don't need as many people working as they have. Yes, facts. Things could be done from home too. Yes. Unfortunately, that is the case. That whole 2-3 years changed a lot on perspective on everything. Sweden have more unemployed people right now in Europe. Now the question is there anything being done to help that in the area? Because I don't know that part of the world. Is there anything being done to help that? sweet. Just sleep in someone's random bed in the warehouse or headquarters, whatever you want to call it. Oh, here we go with the double team. Let's go. There used to be a safe limit for people looking for jobs that could earn monthly without the income hurting other income that might get you. So in a way, kind of like a side gig. Is that what you're saying? The government decided to cut that completely off, and there is no financial benefit to get a part-time work now while working. See, I'll be honest. During the pandemic, because if you do a part-time, that is, it cuts immediately off from you. Jeez. See, I'll be honest. During the pandemic, I had 4 jobs at one time. No joke. 4 jobs at one time. Just to save, get by. Oh, we're finally at the boss. The big boy. More than you would get it. Yeah. Which is not good. Being that predicament. No, I can understand that completely, Kermit. You're trying to work hard and survive. You know, that's what we're all trying to do. I mean, I'm barely staying afloat with the current job I have now. That's why I've been putting full force into streaming, making videos, bringing attention. I'm trying to do something with this. Yes. Because there's other side jobs I could do, but it's just like I get off work, I work 8 hours, I don't want to go drive and deliver packages. I want to go home, rest, stream, whatever. So it takes away from doing stream time or making videos. So I'm just doing what I can. Yes. Straight facts, Grammy. And I enjoy doing this. I really do. I've had X try to pull me away from it, and she succeeded for months. And that's why I've been struggling to get back on it. My side hustle for years because it happened, helped tiny bit. And every little bit helps. Every little bit can go a long way. It could be your next meal. It could be your next light bill. Whatever the case may be. As I got older, I've not had the same motivation because it's something that requires you to practice regularly, keep up with muscle memory and reaction time. Yeah, it's a lot of mental, of sitting here, making videos, finding new ideas, keeping chat entertained, not letting the comments get to you. It's a lot. I obtained a Master Ball already. Okay. Yeah, because to be honest, I was talking and doing a Final Fantasy 14 for a while. It was fun. I'm not saying I hated it, but it just wasn't me. You know, that's just not my thing. Pokemon's my thing. Pokemon card collecting is my thing. My collection is worth $40,000. I've been working on that for 4 years. Pokemon is my niche. To get back into TCG collecting, I used to have a full collection of original jungle sets, all binders, because yeah, I did too when I was a kid. And again, what we talked about, I went through the phase of I'm too old for this. I sold it all. I wish I didn't, and I just started back up 4 years ago. I have a master set of Unlimited. I have a master set of Jungle. No, Fossil. I'm one away from Jungle. Master set of Silver Tempest, and a bunch of graded, bunch of free. You can actually see my collection too as well on my website. It leads you right to it. But in my military service, I wanted to study in university. All those were given to my cousins accidentally along. So, aww, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, huh? When my kids didn't care about Pokemon, so they used it in the fireplace. That's crazy. There they all are. Excuse me. I would like these, please. Alright, I'll battle you too. Grimmy, I'm so sorry to hear they burned all that. That's just completely... That's burning your property in general. I don't care if they're Pokemon cards or what it is. That is burning your stuff, and that is not right. Oh, I know. I mean, it's just like, you know, how I think about it. I sold them at a yard sale when I was 10, 12 years old, whatever the age I was, for like a quarter, $1, $5. And now those things are worth 5 digits? 2 digits? No, excuse me, 2 digits. 4 digits? I just want to go back in time and be like, don't touch these. Alright, well, we set the 3 of them free. Like, look, everybody's gone. That's going to take me back to the beginning. I don't want to do that yet. I want to adventure just a little bit. How many years I'm celebrating? Oh, I'll be 36 on Wednesday. Wednesday's my technical birthday. But Saturday is when we'll be celebrating it. Next Saturday. I know, random rare candy. 3 years ahead. We're not too far off then. Why did it lead me to nothing? Yep, 90s. It's crazy to think that it's been that long ago. Time is flying insanely. Alright, so I did that, I did that. Made me also feel good to realize that the best Pokemon players, top 10, are all like, yeah. I mean, we're the OGs. I'm sorry, kids, but we are the OG Pokemon players. The kids, I say between 96 and 2006. The first 10 years of Pokemon, we are the OGs. Alright, where are we going now? Of course. Stopping at the Mount Summit. Okay. Carmi, there's no pressure on this. If you want to join the Discord, come hang out in Discord, talk about what you catch on Pokemon Go, what cards you pull, or just anything in general. Feel free to join. Pokemon community I've been part of, thanks to everyone that I've interacted with. Yeah, I have too. Welcome to the Discord, Kermie. There we go. That's where I want to go. Okay. So, ooh, dang it. Of course. Of course. No, I might want to go heal first. Let me go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. That might be a good idea, chat. Mark, we're the same age then. Oh, are we? I will be 36 in January, in Wednesday. Jesus Christ. There are a lot of the other people too, and new generation. Yes. Well, like I said, we're the ones who fully grew up on everything. I am a 90s baby. Did you think I was older, Sam? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You thought I was older? So not that old, much older? Ching-a-ling-a-ling. I struggle to find people for co-op from the global server because so many communicate with using like 5 letters of 5 words, and I get lots of shit. Yeah. Fire monkey! We do have a fire monkey. People communicating. What is that? What are words? I'm actually not looking for a specific Pokemon. I'm actually just going through the story right now. So we just freed the 3 lake spirits. And now we're going to go battle Team Galactica on the top of this mountain. I'm kind of doing the story first and catching as I go. And after I beat the story, then I'll start filling the decks. How is a Zubat in the water? That's what I don't get. It's a water encounter with a Zubat. I mean, yes, you might be flying above the water, but... Well, I know that. But usually when you're surfing on the water, you're not going to find a flying Pokemon. And even though I'm from the most introverted nation that I live and breathe in partial space, I'd rather talk with people like... Yes, I agree. I'd rather talk to people too. I mean, I live alone, so it's always nice to be able to talk to other people, especially whether it's Discord, streams, my stream, someone else's stream. I did nothing. I think there might be some generation graph for social skills, behavior. Who knows? I'm wrong about being printed. It's just always useful to practice interacting. Yes. And I agree. It's the new generation. Another one to the Pokédex. I've read the current generation talking about in the news how they don't know how to order pizza without an app. And don't answer their phone when their boss is called. Yep, I've seen stuff like that too. Like they barely even want to talk in a drive-through window. So close. I've heard not to make a lot of phone calls or talk to strangers, but I've made sure that I have verbal skills. Yes. Depending on the situation, if it's a quick little conversation, yeah, it could be text. But if it's something that's you gotta type a book about, then I'd rather make a phone call. Right. And the urgency, too. Here's what gets me. And my dad does this all the time. Call me ASAP. If you get that text, what are you thinking? Sometimes you don't get the option. You can't send a text or anything. We need to help you. Yeah, the example, right? Yeah. But yeah, if you get a text from somebody that says, call me ASAP, what do y'all usually think that means? Oh boy. Oh, hello. Well, yeah, because to him, it's like, as soon as I can. But to me, I'm taking that as something's wrong. Call me as soon as you can. But in his eyes, it's like, quite literally, as soon as you can. Meaning, if you're busy, just call me when you're done. If they're not calling me, I call them. It's like, oh, I was just thinking, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That really not take it all the way. Seriously. I've already made an elbow dent in this chair. That's funny, and I just got it. Tells you how much I lean on this elbow. See, why is this here? There should be no reason this rock smash is just right here unless someone's behind it. Do you turn? 'Cause I don't feel like battling you guys. Do you turn? Yes, you do. Really? You see how quick he turned around? It's like, you ain't skipping me. All right, Jody, sounds good. Come on. Keep looking forward to the playthrough just to motivate me to hunt that starter so I can do mine. Oh, you think we're getting a shiny starter? I've seen it happen. I'm hoping they come out with a classic game of old games. Like, I hope that's going to be one of the announcements. Pokemon Day. Oh, damn. Abominable Snow. I did not expect it to knock it out, though. That was a weaker attack. No, I agree. I mean, from the talks of it, it sounds like it might be the first 3 generations under one game, which would be amazing. Why can I not? Oh, I guess it's on this way. Eventually, it really doesn't make sense because when they last time they did it, they really didn't sell that well. Till it takes her cut as well. Well, if you think about it, remakes always end up being more successful than releasing old games. Well, I mean, just more graphical designs on the first 3 generations. That's what we want. Yep. I mean, we're what? We're only a month away from the announcement, so. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Let's Go Pikachu is pretty much the same thing that's yellow. No, they wouldn't. Literally do it in this graphics right here. We would be happy. Yes, I agree. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is going. I gotta get the Eevee one because that's part of my game list of completing and full dexing. That's the only one I do not own. Everything else I own. Damn you. Huh. Oh, that's not that bad at all. It's just honestly, the one thing I'll say is knowing where to go or what to do next, or who to talk to. I'm trying to do that without having to look it up. You know, just like you play a game, you got to figure it out. Couple times, I think there's only the whole game I've had to look it up twice because I was confused on what to do next. Other than that, not bad. Not been bad at all. Have the competitive nature, movesets held on items active. Yes, they are heavier. They are like, which one was it? I think it was the third one that I had trouble with. I had to keep on doing because of the movesets and what they were doing. I had to do like 3 or 4 times. Every other one I beat once. I know, that's going to be interesting, because like I said, I've never played a Sinnoh game. So going to the Elite Four and Champion is going to be interesting. All about double battlings and everything was streamed. Yeah, no, you're right. Because anything can happen in those double battles. It was because of the history behind the Pokemon in that series, in that little story. Alright, but it is 8 o'clock. It is time to end stream. We're gonna end at this point. We'll finish this tomorrow. Try to figure out Team Galactica, what they're doing in this mountain. Alright. Kermit, it has been awesome to meet you, to talk with you. I appreciate you joining the community, joining the Discord. Thank you for following. You have been awesome to meet and talk to. Everybody else on Kick, YouTube, TikTok, we'll catch you tomorrow. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We still got to raid out. Still got to raid out. They did it only because the base story focused, none of the battle focus, and reduced competitive side and players that don't ever spend anything. Do you follow the same scale? So, if you, I believe it at the bottom. It depends on what I got going on in the week. Same time frames, but the weekdays change up depending on what I got going on. Hold on, let me mute this. So all my schedule, I gotta post it on the Discord. I post it on the Discord. I post my schedule on socials, and at the bottom, if you see the About Me, my schedule is there, posted every week, and everything. So we are going to go raid Trey and Kimmy. It is their 1000th day on the subathon. So this is the raid message we're going to say. Alright, this is the raid message we're going to say to Trey and Kimmy. It is time for the raid train. Welcome to the raid train. We show support to the fellow community members, all our friends and loved ones, especially Trey and Kimmy. 1,000 days on a subathon is insane. To be able to go that long, have a community that strong, that helps you get along that way. So we're going to go show them some love. I will see y'all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. Again, the birthday celebration is next Saturday, 12-hour stream. Alright, see y'all tomorrow. Be mindful, be understanding, be respectful, be caring. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.